Good evening. Welcome to episode 16, Stay Smokey TV.
Yes, I remember.
Okay, cool.
I am Ron, aka the Urban Leaf, aka Mr. Stay Smokey himself, aka Top Shelf Ron, aka They Hate Me Cause They Ain't Me, aka My humidor is better than yours, aka If I ain't got it, they don't make it.
That's it.
We only going with 6.
Yeah, that's 16.
Today is 6.
Yeah.
All right. Zone. What up? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, the nephew, a.k.a. Mr. Culture Dope, the youngest to ever win Black Smoke Miami, brother of the Lethal.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm here, baby.
You just realized that, huh?
Yeah, man, I just remembered, yo.
That's fair.
It's been so long.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cartier Dre.
Dre no smokes. Let's get it.
So yeah. Go ahead and do our introduction.
Oh, man. All right.
I'm Kris.
Whoa. You already messed up, yo.
Introduce
We got
you.
amp you up, yo. We got amp you up.
Yeah,
We gotta
bring
get
you
you
to the
amped
stage.
up, yo.
I'm new to this.
Don't worry,
Bring
we
you
got
to the
you.
stage, yo.
Hello, I'm Kris.
Yeah, I'm Kris. Yo, today, we are at a pillar in the community right now. From one name to the next.
It's an Alderman home.
Alderman, I'm running for it too. From one name to the next. We have two great people who decided to say, you know what? Let's step up. Let's do this. Let's keep the culture going. I got my man Kris over here to the left of me. Introduce the rest of your team, my brother.
Alright, my name's Kris. I'm one of the owners at Legacy Cigar Lounge, formerly known as Mina Cigar Lounge. My partner Aaron. There's another partner of ours named Dave. He's not here right now. He doing business. And us three with Legacy Cigar Lounge.
And we're gonna do something different because Legacy did something that, you know, usually we got special guests. Legacy brought a special guest in. Go ahead, Kris, do what you gotta do,
Alright,
champ.
T. Come on. We got T here, infamous. She's helping us out, bracing us with her beauty today.
Yeah.
Dealing the cards for us throughout the evening. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
That's what's up. I like that. We on it today.
You go back over there.
Yeah.
You don't gotta stand over there.
Don't listen to him. You walk back across. Go ahead.
All right, so normally, fellas, how we get this thing going, right? We sip on a little something, have a cigar choice. Throughout the podcast, we rate our cigar, we rate our drink, whatever. You know, we normally do a 1 to 5 puffs on a stick and how it pair with your drink. I'm a little under the weather, so this is my flu game. So I ain't gonna be doing no smoking today, but I will be drinking.
Okay, so where your stick at, bro?
Right here, we go.
What you got?
Tell us what you smoking.
Right here. So I'm smoking a house stick. It's called a Legacy Rebel.
Okay.
Brazilian wrapper. Goes in smoothly. You know,
we gonna get him too. Bang, that's two. Doubling up.
Yeah, but it's a smooth stick though. It's a real smooth stick. It's on point. Especially for people that's looking to try something different and come in and see what we're about. This is a good way to come in and actually try something that we got.
Okay.
Personally,
What you
that
paying
can't
it
find
with?
nobody. Kris, I think you put me on with.
So Glenn Levitt?
Yep. Nice setup. It's the first time I had these paired together.
Okay.
So I'm just going through it and tasting it, and I can let y'all know a little bit later.
Yeah, my man.
Let me give a disclaimer. Also, we live in an active lounge, so if you see people come through, you know, they still got work. So we live at the lounge.
Mm-hmm.
So, you not smoking.
Yeah, I'm not
So
smoking.
I'm smoking this Escobar cigar, pairing it with Hancock's Reserve.
Come on through. This little podcast. This podcast.
Tell her to see.
Yeah.
Ever see 1 second? I get what you. That's Eric, mom. No. I got you. I got you.
I didn't see you over there.
So this is the Escobar paired with the Hancock Reserve bourbon.
Call Chico. Let him know.
Yeah, shout out to Chico. I'm already halfway through, but this is the same exact cigar in case gotta do something different. So
Okay.
what you got?
And you already said what you was pairing with the Hancock.
Go ahead, Kris. You good? You good?
Yeah, go ahead, Kris. I'm right here. I'm smoking the Espinosa Murcielago, the black back. I'm pairing it with some Don Julio 70.
Bring me a house blend.
Ah.
It's gonna be a ratchet episode.
Oh, it's going down tonight. yeah. Hey.
That's what happens when you come down Bel Air
Look, I
Road.
already caught it.
When you come in the city.
Pause
You know
moment.
what I'm saying? You do what? South of 95, yo?
But actually, yo, it's kind of cool because it's giving people who don't know about the cigar culture a real look into how shit go in the cigar community at a cigar lounge. You know, we'll never go to a lounge where nobody gonna pop through.
Oh yeah,
If that was
definitely.
if that
Be in
was
business.
right, if that was the case, it's a sorry ass lounge, and we probably don't go there.
Right.
So you know, you're gonna have to deal with the walkthroughs on this episode.
But that's another reason why we film on Tuesdays, because it's just proven across the board it's the slowest day in
Right.
every cigar lounge.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I mean? So, you know.
Yeah. So we could come back to Kris with his
Yeah, we get back.
when he come back. He actually working.
So since you our guest, let's tell us your cigar history, bro. How long you been smoking?
I would say, man, as far as I'm 35. I would say my introduction to cigars was probably just going on vacation. I was more of a event smoker. When I would go on vacation, I would smoke a cigar. If it was certain cookouts and stuff like that, I would smoke a cigar. So I was kind of introduced to it just naturally, socially, social cigar smoker. You know what I mean? I'm not. I can say I wasn't an enthusiast starting out.
Kris.
Oh, my fault. You was a novice.
I was and I would say as far as the cigar world, I'm still working as far as I'm more of an amateur. You know what I mean? I'm still working and building my humidor personally and seeing what I actually like.
Bro, but you got like a whole store, bro.
It was a business decision. It was an opportunity that came up. It was an opportunity that came up. But with that being said, though, the more and more I smoke, the more and more I'm starting to see what I actually like. So I would say I just like a smooth stick. I'm not really a hard body stick person. You know what I mean? They put me down. You know what I mean? And working on building my taste palette.
Okay.
Yep.
You started with the flavored sticks.
I tried something. Yes.
Yeah.
I tried something. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So,
All right, we're gonna get back to
So yeah,
Kris.
you gotta tell us
Yeah.
what you smoking and what you drinking with.
I am smoking a AJ Fernandez Puro Special, full body. I am drinking the Glenlivet 15 year. It's pairing fairly well. Like I said, just started to stick. Glenlivet is smooth.
So when you drink scotch, you put your pinky up.
Yeah, you do one of these, yo?
Pinky up.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Now, depending on the environment I'm in.
You might wear the robe
Now,
with the fluffy slippers.
I'm at the Buffalo Room. I might put the pinky up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put the ring on.
Yeah.
Y'all do them Tory and all of
Yeah,
that.
you Scotch or bourbon, man.
Preferably bourbon.
Okay. I'm with you
To
on
be
that.
honest with you, I'm truly rum.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Rum is my
different.
preference.
All right.
Yeah, we gonna get into that later.
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
This New York shit.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna forget that. But tell us how long you been smoking and how you got into cigars.
I've been smoking 2012. My fraternity brother Marcus, he got me into smoking. I started smoking hookah. He laughed at me. He told me that wasn't the move.
You like hookah, bro?
I love fucking hookah.
I fucks with hookah.
Love it.
Definitely fucks with hookah.
First time I, took a pull, pause.
Oh,
Smart man.
They gonna make that fatal mistake.
Hit that pause button.
You see when he said we all look too quick?
Yeah. It wasn't a good experience, so I gave it a break for a minute, and then my man Michael Hughes, he introduced me to, I think it was called the Upsetter.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
pretty, after that I gravitated towards smoking. I can't smoke the Upsetter anymore, and we're here now. 2012 to now. Yeah.
So which one of y'all want to tell us how y'all got into the business?
To the business.
I'm gonna let Kris tell the story because it gets more involved with how this place originally started, and he had more of a relationship with the person that got this started. So I think that's the right thing to do.
Alright, so, as you know, some may know, some may not, but it was formerly named Mina Cigar Lounge. Nene, who was a great friend of mine, knows my family and stuff
That
like
was
that.
my
Comes out
baby.
for cookouts and stuff like that. One time for Mina.
One time for Mina.
Salud.
Nene.
Shout out to Mina.
Salute.
I love that woman.
Yeah, you ain't the only one, bro.
So her sons, when she passed away last year, February, her sons took over. They lived in New Jersey, so it was a little difficult for them to manage it, being out of state. In November, they closed their doors. So when they closed their doors, they had a final, I guess, sit down in here, and customers and stuff were saying they wish that somebody who knew Mina, friends with Mina, would take over. At the time, me and my partners, we looked into it. I never had a desire to get into the cigar business, so it was really done to maintain Mina's legacy, and that's why we named it Legacy, right? And we had the capital to move forward with it, and here we are.
That's good shit, man.
Good shit.
I got another question. This shape up shop shit. You knew you was gonna be on TV today.
You had to,
Barbershop
yeah.
tomorrow.
Yo, you didn't get a haircut yet?
I ain't get no haircut.
tell you that.
I ain't get a chance.
Wow, you beat me too. Cause I'm like, God, like,
I part the day.
Partner cuts head.
Yeah, I part the cuts head, right? He dope with it, right?
Yeah.
He's a beast,
He's nice.
right? So, he was here this afternoon. Normally, he makes me schedule, right? He makes us all. We call him. We be like, yo, can I get in? He's like, man, come on, gotta schedule him.
Yeah.
So came through today on the humble. I said, yo, you mind, take care.
Pick me up right quick.
Right. Shout out to Dave.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure.
I thought he was about to say he came here before we got here.
Right. Shape
My
up.
mom touched
No,
him.
Dave did it here before we got here.
You got your shit edged up on the show.
On the show, yo.
All right. So
That's tough. That'd be tough. That's tough.
so okay. You don't be here on the day to day, do you?
Nah, not on a day to day.
So you be here on the day to day. Brand new person, look you up, Google, say Legacy Cigar, I'm across the street. You pull up, you walk in the humidor. It's the first cigar you're gonna recommend.
So I'm gonna ask him, has he smoked before? If he smoked before,
No, fresh out the
Fresh off the rip.
fresh
First cigar he ever smoked. in his
cigar
life.
version.
Hey, he was giving them the script though.
Whistle did.
You know what I mean? He was giving them the script. You ever
Yeah.
smoked before? You know what I mean? You gotta give him the
has he smoked
script.
before?
That's too easy to answer.
You know?
If he has not, if the person has not smoked before, I'm gonna guide them towards a mild stick, maybe even flavor stick, right? Because I don't want to push them away from the industry, right? I want them to appreciate the cigar and enjoy it, right? A lot of people, they smoke hookah, right? For instance, hookah is a flavored tobacco, right? So I will start them out with something like a Drew Estate or something like that. That's you have the Fat Bottom Betty, you have the Leather Rose, you have the Tantianas. I really wouldn't give a male Tantiana, not to be gender, I'm probably going the wrong words right now. So let me.
But not, bro.
Are you speaking facts?
Right, but bro, one of my homeboys, he smoked, and that motherfucker love groovy blues, bro.
Teach his own. Teach his own.
Love groovy blues. I mean,
This is a safe space. This is a safe space.
yeah.
Be who you are.
Be who you are.
Yeah, be who you are.
So, if you was working on the day, you would have the same recommendation.
Yeah. Kris kind of put me on with a script. You know what I mean? And I'm leaning towards how we got the humidor set up for a mild cigar. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's the same reason why. That's the same reason. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's what made me like this place as far as falling in love with it and thinking it was a good decision to go into this endeavor with Kris and Dave, because it's not like we're going into a cigar lounge and we're starting from scratch.
Right.
Right. A lot of the same people that was working here when Mina started this are the exact same people working here today.
Right. And y'all
So-
had a clientele.
It was already a clientele. It was already a community.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? That's and I think
it was
that's
a family there.
yeah,
It's just way different down
yeah.
here.
It was. So it wasn't like like we weren't trying to start nothing from scratch. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here,
Right.
and that's the approach we went to, and I think that's what's make people comfortable with coming back once they realize that this place is open, is that they come back, they see familiar faces, and they actually see enthusiasts. They're not seeing somebody that's just, you know, trying to come out and just make some money. It's authentic. You know what I mean?
One thing about Meanness, bro, she kept an awesome selection, bro.
Absolutely.
She kept an awesome selection, bro. Like, for it to be a small, like, family environment, bro.
She's the original. If
Yo, she had it, bro.
she don't have it, they don't make it.
First things I
I
heard.
think he stole that from
That's the
her.
first things I heard was
Yeah.
the humidor.
Yeah.
Shout out to Denise, man. One of the first things she told me, she said, "You keep that humidor stacked, you'll be fine."
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So,
So let me ask you a question.
What's up?
You say you're still working on your humidor at home.
Yeah.
Bro, you get all your sticks at cost, bro. What's the problem?
You want me to help him out with it?
Yeah, help him out, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Well, I think a lot to answer your question. I'm more of a social smoker.
Okay, so you're
Okay.
already smoking at home.
Not often. I got a 7-month son.
Okay.
I don't smoke much at home.
Okay.
But when I step out, 9 times out of 10 I'm having a cigar.
Okay, so
Okay.
that makes sense.
So you don't got like a little 10, 20 count humidor when you step out just in case you want to ha-ha. You know what I'm saying?
I got my box, got my bag.
That work.
Yeah.
That's what's up,
And
man.
like when Mina passed, like for weeks. Even my neighbors got a little upset for a minute, but everybody was at my house around the fire pit, you know, kind of going through it, processing what transpired and stuff like that. But
Oh, I thought you was about to go
I
hard.
thought you were saying that.
Hey, oh, we about to sting him then. Oh
So,
man.
okay, what other cigar questions we got in reference to them and their business? What else we got?
so I'm gonna talk about our house stick, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, man, take over the show, man, before we go
Our
home.
Rebel Pig, right? It's been a force in the community so far, right? It's made by Cortez, right? Brazilian rapper, as Aaron stated, Nicaraguan and Costa Rican filler, full body. It has resemblance of a flying pig, right? Great stick, phenomenal stick.
Amazing!
Yeah, thank you, T. Appreciate it.
Wow.
High five on that. High five on that.
That was random.
That was random. Okay.
Hit it with the message.
It's messing.
That's gonna be like Gucci.
Gucci.
Yeah. But so yeah, this is a great stick. Comes in a newspaper wrapper. The process in it, we are planning to go down to the farm. Cortez, like when we went down there, well, I didn't go there. When I went to his shop, he had a couple of different blends he had prepared for me. We tried a couple of out here. This was the favorite. He makes a lot of great sticks, but this was the favorite, and we went with it. And it's doing well. People love it. Great smoke, even smoke, burns evenly, and flavorful. Right? It's not just a full body that's harsh. Yeah,
You're saying it's real complex.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So how many house sticks you got?
How many faces you got at house?
At the moment, we have 2, which the other one is called a G Money, right? This right here.
money.
This full body.
New York shit.
That's that New York, yeah. We already. That's
that
that New
New
Jack
York
City
shit.
shit.
We named it after
New Jack City.
the guy who works here,
Oh,
Greg.
oh,
Yeah,
Greg.
shout out to Greg.
Shout out to Greg.
That's
G Money.
a good guy.
Go Giants! I gotta say that.
Wow.
Oh, we getting it. Oh, we getting it.
We gonna edit that out. We gonna edit that
We
out.
getting to that in a minute.
It's an all-war battle on Sundays. You know what I mean? Don't ever feel like you're a Ravens fan, you can't come through here. That's just not the case. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, so great stick. Like I said, also full body. To be honest with you, this Rebel Pig, Legacy Rebel, I've only had about maybe 4 of them. That's how strong it is. I can smoke full body, but with this, I gotta be in a space where I can mellow out.
My man said he got to be at home with his feet kicked up.
Something like that. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Why y'all go with multiple full bodies for your house stick instead of getting like maybe a mild Connecticut or natural or something?
That is a conversation that we can have in the future with our blender. But the majority of our customer base are full body smokers.
You gonna say probably one of his clients.
How long y'all been running here?
January 1st.
All right, cause you like in full politician mode already. That was a
Already, yo.
politician ass answer. answer.
My God.
Hey, boy, you was on your feet.
You've been in the road before, so
So when me and Dave and Aaron be in meetings, right, it'd be crazy. So I'll lay low, right. So normally I don't really talk that much because it's cigars. I talk a lot, right. But when we be in meetings, right, Dave and Aaron be going in, right. We talk, because we do real estate and stuff like that as well. Rehab homes, buy homes, sell homes, whatever the case may be. I'm usually the quiet one, right. Aaron, listen, you go to this man with numbers. This man will run numbers by you literally in like 2 minutes.
Oh, he like Rain Man. He like
Listen,
Rain Man.
Actually ask some math questions. Don't do that.
Square root of
I
52.
need your phone number, yo, about that new math, yo. I can help my son.
and then
You say equal like this?
Dave's approach to everything is like everything is a go. So we gotta.
I mean, you made a great point though. I mean, there's 3 people involved
That's a
as
good
far as
balance.
3 personalities,
Right.
and you got to have a balance. You know what I
See,
mean?
that's like us. Like we got that back.
Exactly. Yep. That's it. That's it.
So which one are you, yo? Because you damn sure don't know no math.
I don't want to say everything can go.
Okay.
I don't want to say everything can go. Let's go.
So what you got? You got the math, Dre?
No.
Oh.
No. Hell no.
That's something math to take.
Yeah.
2 + 2 is 4.
So that's cool.
But yo, let's get off this cigar shit, right? Because I got something like a current event, right?
Oh, you got a story to tell?
No, I ain't got a story to
story to tell.
tell. I ain't got a story to tell, man. But I've been real into this. What's my man name? Charleston White.
Charleston White got
Okay.
Yo, so he goes in on the Cam Newton joint, right?
Right.
He said some real shit on there, right? Because I kept seeing people post like, yo, if you ain't see yo on Cam, check him out.
Right.
It's like 3 hours long, so I've been
Seen the highlights.
I've been hitting it here and there. Then I go to check out some more today. I see where he hit a nigga with a plant. Excuse me, that's a forbidden word. We ain't supposed to say that. But he hit a dude with a plant. They come up on stage and mop yo up.
Bro, that was him on it?
Yeah.
I thought they got a rap artist. And they stomped him out.
They
My
mopped
thing
him.
is, I'm like, bro, where was like the security dude? He fighting around the curtain to get to him. Like that
he
y'all
was
didn't
on
see
that.
the dude at the beginning of the stage.
So do you
He
think it was
climbed up,
staged?
He was a
Do
big
you think it
dude.
was staged?
I don't think it was staged, bro, because he put the mittens
Right,
to
but
him.
that's what they said. Security was saying that they thought it was staged.
Oh no, he put the mittens to show him.
Because he was supposed to be doing a comedy show.
That's poor security.
But the crowd was basically booing yo, like, yo, do some trash.
And then DL Hughley
Right.
said somebody, he's like, bro, he said you embarrassing, you insulting our craft.
Right.
Like, you not a fucking comedian, bro. Like,
Right.
keep it moving, stay in your lane, keep doing that shit you doing.
Right.
And he was mad about that shit. He talked about
Yeah,
that.
man, he got mopped up messing with
But
the
from
boys.
some of the highlights I've seen, it's like some of the highlights I've seen, he be saying some real stuff.
Yeah, he say some
He be
real
saying
shit.
some real stuff, and then like situations like that happen, which kind of
Yeah.
ain't gonna be
messes
saying
up
no real
the
stuff in a
legitimacy.
minute now.
So
Real-
I mean, you guys know, like, yeah, you in the social app, like and stuff like that. The more, like I say, the more money you make, the more problems you have.
Man,
The more
it's
attention
politics,
you
man.
bring to yourself, the more issues you're gonna have.
Well, especially
Diversity.
when you controversial. When
Right.
you're controversial,
Controversial.
you asking for it.
You asking for it.
Well,
Yeah.
when you asking for
You
it.
got to keep your head on swivel just because.
Right,
Of
well,
a
he bought
conversation.
that one.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he had the receipt for that ass. Right?
Oh man,
He asked for it.
he wrote him a check.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
at times like this, right, and we're nowhere near that level of I guess, like celebrity status, right? I always say, my guy Mo, he does concealed carry classes.
Oh, you talking more from? Yeah.
So I'm with that. I support gun right ownership. I also support security because things will get crazy. Like
Yeah.
people will always, try you in the sense of, let's see how you're gonna take the situation. Whether they want to shake you down. I mean, you have people that are in certain classes of neighborhoods. You have lawyers and stuff like that will shake you down. All around, you know what goes on.
Yeah.
Everybody is
Right.
going. No matter what business you're in, somebody's gonna try to shake you down. Whether it be a lawyer, somebody in a local neighborhood.
Promoter.
Right, and somebody's gonna shake it down. So that you have to build people around. You have to have your lawyer team. You have to have associates of yours that are gonna address the situation. You know,
with that big, yo.
Yo, the man is talking, yo. Y'all some unprofessional motherfuckers, man.
That's what we normally do. Two light-skinned brothers going on.
I was listening.
Oh, I heard exactly what he said.
So, you know, I mean, just gotta carry yourself a certain way. I personally don't like to be the center of attention. I think the loudest person in the room is always the weakest person in the room.
Absolutely.
Hold up, that's not true because I'm a loud motherfucker.
Well,
But I'm solidified.
he said what he said.
You
He said what he said.
also, I want to say.
Yeah, that's say, don't say it.
But it's a difference.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let's hear what you gotta say. Hold on, bro.
I'm helping him out.
Let's hear what you gotta say.
I'm helping him out.
But yo, you
It's a
loud,
different.
but you carry yourself a certain way.
It's different in being loud in a playful way.
Yeah.
And just
Arrogant.
right, and being loud and aggressive.
Nothing wrong with
That
it.
loud aggressive is
Nothing wrong
high.
with
It's
it.
superior.
Everybody can't be dull.
Yeah, right.
Everybody
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You
Everybody
saved your
can't
ass,
be dull.
Chris.
And then you know what type of statue you are as a person.
Hey, Chris, I understand that we business, bro. I understand that we business, bro.
I ain't no goddamn business. I'm home, man. I'm here.
I appreciate to be at home.
Indeed.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
here. I'm here all the
Good.
time. Yeah. So let's talk about. So I was here last night, right?
Okay.
For the
Slept here, you
for the football competition.
Oh,
You know what
well,
I'm saying?
okay.
So
The
okay,
football
we had
contest?
both Monday, yeah, the football contest. You know, I watched we had both the games on in here last night, right?
Giants of
Right.
New
The
York and the
Giants-
Packers
the
of
Giants
Green
and-
Bay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Miami did be dirty on that game.
Yo, when I seen that, I said, oh,
Man.
but nah, hear this part. So Chris rooting for the Giants. I was like, not a Ravens fan. He's like, bro, I'm from New York. This is Giants lounge. I was like, what in the hell?
Oh, that's
Now I'm a Broncos fan. Everybody knows that.
yeah.
But
you from Baltimore?
yes,
He
born and
likes
raised.
getting.
He's
He likes
born-
getting.
Get him. Get him.
How old are you?
47.
Oh, you 47?
Yeah, I was here when we in Handle team.
I mean, I remember the Stallions. We always had somebody.
No, I mean one that count. This guy here, bro, I was just hoping.
So you make
the
basically turn coat.
Nah, I just stuck with my guys, bro. Bro, but the thing is, I was just hoping for when they was down to the last minute and the Packers was up and shit before they made it down and kicked the field goal. He watching the game the whole night. Before when they was down to break, this motherfucker get up, he start cleaning ashtrays. Leaving ashtrays, Windex and shit, cleaning the windows and shit. I'm like, Chris, you ain't gonna watch this shit. You ain't gonna watch this shit. Chris is like, I see it. You know what I mean? He watching that
He
shit.
was on ESPN type joint.
Right.
Oh.
So then when they won, that motherfucker, he was
That's tough.
excited on the inside. He gave a couple claps and shit.
Out
I was like,
here today walking strong.
After that Ravens game, I feel him.
oh yeah, y'all shit too.
Listen,
Yeah.
You're a Ravens fan, I take
man.
it.
So,
You're a Ravens fan?
What's your
Yes,
question
sir.
though?
Yes, sir.
It wasn't a question. It was more like a.
Put you out there.
It ain't no question. I'm just telling these people what happened yesterday.
I mean,
So basically, he was like, when he walk up, I'll be quiet. When he leave, I'll be
I'm
talking. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, it was just a statement, you know what I mean? I ain't know the brother was from New York, you know what I mean? Like he said, he the quiet one. He don't really say a lot, you know. He give good customer service. He might laugh at your jokes and shit, but he don't really say too much.
But
you
at
know
least
what I
he's
mean?
from New York, and he's rooting for the New York team.
Okay. Did your team win this
Whoa.
week?
I don't know my team didn't win this
What's your
year.
team?
New England Patriots.
He from up there.
I'm
bitch.
from up
Boston.
there.
he's from up there.
He's from Boston.
Now, I root for the Ravens because my little cousin played for the Ravens.
Yo, oh my God, here we
You know what
go.
I'm saying?
Yo, that man don't know you, yo. Yo,
we just together.
that man don't know you. He ain't never came to find Smoke, yo. He never,
That's what he said.
He never showed his
That's
face
what
on
he
Stay
said.
Smoky TV.
Why would he right now, yo?
Hey,
In the game. He working on him.
He working on him.
you show Bob. Yo, flag
And then, yo,
on the play, yo. Flag on the play, yo.
I show him love,
I'm
yo.
sick of you saying this shit every week. I'm sick of
Say, hold on.
call this guy right now.
I was about to say.
Call this tired right now, yo.
I'm saying the same thing.
I'm tired of it, yo.
Because I live in Maryland, I was about to say
No, but see, it's
I root
crazy.
for them when they not playing the Giants, right?
I respect
But
that.
because y'all attacked him just now,
Cause we what?
y'all attacked him just now.
This all
You know what?
When they did the draft, right? When they did the draft, when they did the draft, say Shirley, what happened when Isaiah Likely got drafted to the Ravens? I'm just gonna leave
I'm
it like
not
that.
asking Shirley
No, I don't need to
shit.
explain to you.
I'm
It
asking
ain't like
you.
his name Isaiah Holman and nothing like
Right.
that and shit.
That's a different last name, yo.
But you
You know
know,
my father.
Oh yeah, true.
Come on.
But yeah, that
I'm
motherfucker talking about his
explaining
confidence.
myself.
Need some proof.
Yo, I bet,
You can't even be a humble Ravens
Yo,
fan.
it's crazy,
That's
right?
crazy.
bro, I bet all y'all a boxer fucking Fuente Opus Purple Rains that if we was standing in the tunnel, that motherfucker walk right by Howard like he don't even know him.
That's serious.
We can just walk right by him.
That's serious.
He be like, get out of here, fanboy.
That's serious. That's serious. Oh, I got y'all. Hey, don't worry about it. Next person.
That's crazy.
Walk in and sit down.
It ain't gonna happen.
Show up. That's it.
I got you.
Wow.
I'm
Turn to the sanctuary.
Y'all almost worse
Wow.
than
Y'all don't understand, yo.
Cowboys fans.
Every
I'm a
podcast,
cowgirl.
Yeah.
he says this, yo. Every podcast.
All season started.
Yo, why haven't he made a call or something while
Call
we're
in or something.
Call in
You know.
to the podcast.
Focus, yo.
Yo, that's like the whole you heard the skit with Drink
man,
Champs with
Alright.
Memphis Bleak was like
It's year
his
two.
wife wanted Beyonce tickets.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z was like, what am I? Ticket boy now?
People ain't my people.
I'm like, hey, you a boy. I know you.
I thought we was better than this, Drake.
He stung your ass.
Hey, yo.
Man, it's all right.
That was a long time coming.
Yeah, yo.
It's
It's been 13 weeks of Isaiah
15 weeks.
It's my
It's
time.
13
It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years.
I got a question for you guys.
It's 2 years.
And I commend y'all on what y'all doing, right?
Appreciate you.
I love brothers getting together, putting something together, being positive, creating a new vibe and stuff like that. What made you guys start this?
Oh, he want to take our job, huh?
It's all right.
Cause I checked out the podcast before I came.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all just got reports.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
we're going to let the president
Okay.
answer
Go
that
ahead.
question.
So really, the podcast was supposed to start 2 years ago.
Right.
It was supposed to be myself, Ron, and a guy named Pop. Pop got cold feet. Me and Ron said, let's roll with it. We had a meeting about something else.
Right.
Dre was at the meeting. He said, man, fuck that. I'm part of the podcast. I want to be part of the podcast.
He said he definitely was like,
Yeah,
I want in. I want in.
Okay.
And Shirley was like, we got to give Shirley love on that because
Yeah, 'cause
Shirley
she-
was
she-
like,
she said
yo, y'all need Dre here,
Y'all need
different
him.
dynamic. She
Yeah.
said, she was like, don't nobody want to look at y'all two red asses.
He never said it like that.
Sex appeal. What's the sex appeal on this motherfucker?
Shout out to Ryan Smoke.
Yeah, she
Shout out
definitely said
to Petworth.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah,
to
yeah.
Doc at 210.
Yeah.
Tobacco Leaf.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dan's.
Dan.
Top Dollar.
Spartans, Top
Top
Dollar.
Dollar.
Shout out.
Yeah, she definitely said
And
that.
Travis, what the fuck you keep raising your hand for?
I asked to be a part of the show.
Oh, no,
Oh,
not
see,
with that
see,
shirt
not
on.
with that
y'all.
shirt on,
Oh,
yo.
you gonna show y'all Travis shirt later.
Hey, Trucker Trav, come to the stage, yo.
Go ahead, yo.
Trucker Trav,
Look at
Trucker Trav, come to the stage, yo.
Look at Travis
Yeah,
shirt.
come on.
First of all, Trucker
You say he
Trav,
worked today.
Trucker Trav about 6 months pregnant.
You said he worked today. You said he worked today, but I think he woke up with that uniform on and shit.
And he gonna tell me he ain't done no work today. How you ain't do no work look like that, yo?
Yeah, diesel mechanic.
No, you thought that motherfucker was a coal miner.
Yo, you got the black lung, yo. You got the black lung.
Like a coal mine out of this motherfucker. Motherfucker was
God
fucking
damn,
making diamonds or something in the diamond mine.
Let me tell you something. So, I shameless plug, but I don't have one, right? Tesla. I'll tell you, that Tesla got, I saw, you want to tell the story? You go ahead. Go ahead. So, I think, when was it?
Last summer.
Last summer, right? Me and my daughter was on Grand Parkway. Car, boom, coming up behind me, switch lanes, hit the back of this Tesla. Took a hit. I mean a hit. I I blocked off. I took my truck, blocked off the intersection and stuff like that. Got out the car. Person been fine. Of course, initial shock and stuff like that. She was fine. Thank God everything was fine and stuff like that. But that car that hit her, God damn, it was total. I don't know how she got,
That's
walked
10
away,
push-ups.
Tesla took that hit, man. It was Travis' sister. I didn't know at the time. I was just, whatever. And he actually came up on the scene a couple minutes later. The car started recording, like what happened. Recorded the guy admitting that the brakes failed or something like that. Or he was speeding some nonsense like that. But Tesla. I might have to give you one.
No, you don't.
So when Travis came up to the scene, did he have that shirt
Aaron
Did he have that shirt on?
Yes.
Did he pull up in his truck or the car?
Did he have that shirt on when he came to the scene?
I can't remember.
Did he have the headset?
He did.
Did he have his headset?
He did.
Did he have his headset?
No, he got his headset on his head.
No, he got the headset.
Me and Aaron were arguing, right? Aaron just put a down payment on a Tesla, right? So
you did?
You get the
I
truck?
gotta get in the cigar business, bro.
You probably got that hotness one too.
Hey, what you want to decide to talk about?
You got the truck? Oh, you got the double.
I can't let my
You got the double engine mileage.
No, he talking shit, man.
The double battery, the quantum probe
He talking shit, man. He talking
with
shit.
the automatic doors.
Nah, he's
Shout out
talking
to
shit.
Legacy Cigar.
Getting money.
Oh, man. He talking shit. I like old shit. I like old shit.
he
man.
He actually building the car.
I like old shit.
What you building? Car you building?
El Camino, 84.
Okay.
Yeah. I like old.
You working on it
My
yourself?
guy.
Yup.
That's my
Got
shit right
motor
there.
and everything.
But you learned that shit. You a mechanic by trade or how you learned?
By trade, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, by trade. I was you said I don't know if he was a diesel mechanic.
No.
just dirty.
His shirt just looked like he looked like he borrowed his shirt
Yeah,
from
well,
a diesel
I spent
mechanic.
a lot of years, messing with cars, messing with trucks, man, and then made transition. But yeah, I like the old stuff, man. Tesla, nothing against him. Nothing
I
against
don't want
him.
that shit.
Nice
Don't
car.
forget.
I like to hit my motor shop.
His hand is reinforced.
Oh, your peoples want one.
My peoples. I mean, they cool cars. They cool.
Safety for the child. Just say safety for the child. Just say safety for the
You want
child.
your child to drive around in a laptop,
Yeah.
full wheels.
Four wheels.
Take off. You know what I mean? Somebody just hack your joint.
Yo, Dre, no, you got 10, yo.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
See, the problem with me, I'm good for 10.
That shit all
Me
the way-
too.
I'm good for 10.
I'm
That shit
good
all
for
the
10
way-
You want to be one arm or two?
That's right now.
One arm or two.
One. Give me one right now.
No, I'm not doing one.
All right,
I got a cold.
All right then.
I got a cold, so I ain't gonna
Okay.
do one.
Oh, got all that phlegm all over your chest.
Wow,
So-
pause.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
so
getting up now.
like I said, we recorded today. It's Tuesday,
Yeah.
but we don't air till Saturday. I know you're having a party tomorrow, but we won't nobody see it. So y'all got an event coming up in January. So tell us about
Yeah,
it.
tell us about this.
All right, so as stated before, Aaron, Dave, and I, we do real estate, rehabs, buy and sell houses, wholesale. On January 23rd, we're having
It
a
was
real
the 16th.
push it to the
Yeah,
23rd.
push it to the 23rd. So
Well,
we
y'all need
have
to change the flyer, damn it, so I can repost it.
Yeah, we literally like moved the date.
Yeah.
We literally moved the date.
So we have investors coming, we have buyers, sellers coming, and we have conversations, and tell the community whoever's interested about how to get into this, right? Because our approach has always been there's no need to harbor information that we can feed to the masses, right? There's so much opportunity and money out here for everybody to make money.
Share the blessings,
Like,
bro. Share the
There's never
blessings.
been a situation where we feel that I don't need for anybody to lose in order for us to win, right?
Right.
So why not share this information? So many years, our community and culture has been shied away or prevented from receiving certain information and stuff like that.
Talk that talk, my brother.
We're in a position to where we have a platform to relay that information, and so that's why we're doing this. We're not charging for it. It's free knowledge, and just come out and network.
I heard y'all was having Charleston White.
I don't know about that.
Well, I can say me and Kris were talking about it. Like we are going to try to have a lender there, a hard money lender there. People that's actually in the business that can answer your questions, like the hard questions that you're gonna have. You know, my down payment. What does hard money look like? You know, dealing with all interest payments, the risk that's involved with doing in real estate investing, because just as many success stories that you hear, you see on social media, there's a lot of stories that things do not work out. So
They don't tell them though.
They don't tell them. And nowadays you got to pay for a coach. You go on social media, they want $1,000, $10,000 for a coach. So you know, why can't we just create a forum, a space where a lender can come out, an investor that's currently doing a deal right now can come out, a wholesaler can come out, and maybe save you from one pitfall in which you would have had if you had not attended.
And you know what, bro? And I think that's kind of sad, though, man. Like, I think a lot of times when you don't succeed, it need to be posted as well, man, because that's when a lot is learned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of success come out of failure.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So if people don't know where you failed at, they subject to make that same mistake.
Absolutely.
So that should be talked about too, man. And I commend you brothers for doing that, man. And I also commend y'all, man, because Minas was a staple in the community, man. And you know, I didn't come here a lot, but I did come through. Me and Mina was cool, real close. So I just want to salute you guys, man. Like this good shit, man. Yeah, keep it going, man. Keeping these doors open, man.
Keeping the love.
Good brothers doing good things in the community, man. Keep it up, bro. Real rap, real rap.
Yeah, that's definitely something. So,
That was great. All right,
You a
right.
retard.
So, yeah, it probably was something smart.
Yeah, I shut that down with something real.
Speaking of losses, my bad, I ain't cut you off. Speaking of losses, right? You was talking about losses, and it just put me on with we was talking about sports earlier, and the sports betting that's going on. Right? Everybody puts their wins up.
No, they don't put them losses up.
Put them losses up there.
I ain't even gonna put my wins up.
Not in Baltimore City. In Baltimore City, I ain't putting no wins up. No, sir. No,
I'm a
sir.
bridge inspector and I smoke cigars.
Right, but that's just
That's
like
it.
even
That's
with casinos. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can attest to that shit where, you know, people, like, I met a guy recently and he's like, yeah, I teach like blackjack classes and, you know, try and teach people how to be Vantage players and how to get the parlays and all that. I'm like, bro, do you teach them about the I say, because he was like, I got, you know, 4 Rolexes, I paid off my S-Class Mercedes. I'm like, you talking to me? I'm like, bro,
Excuse me, y'all.
show me your win-loss statement.
Right.
Show me your win-loss statement from season.
How much did you have to put out?
A lot of people don't realize, man.
Show me that
game.
shit. You know
a
what
lot
I
of people don't
mean?
realize when you sports bet, man, if you are 70% win percentage, you're doing good.
Okay, Rain Man.
You know,
Rain
man.
Man.
Nah, there you go. I used to sports bet way before it came to the casinos back when it was 5 dimes. If I don't even know people, if people that sports bet, you know about 5 dimes before the casinos and all
What the fuck
that.
is that? It's like
It
a
just was
bookie?
online. It's online. It's an online site, right? So it's, you know, it's like you just gotta understand, like, when you get in it, like you said, pretty much talk about the losses, man.
Yeah, show
Like,
me
it's a
what
lot
I
of risk.
understand.
And people go down to the casino every single day, man, play blackjack and lose their money.
Right.
But they have one big come up, and they hear about their man's one big come up, and they feel like this is how it's supposed to happen. But bro, you've been down there 100 times, and
Right. Be like, I just won 10,000, but like you just lost
you risking
40.
it all.
So you
You
still
lost
30
40
at home.
and you lost mad time.
Man,
with your
I used to
family.
work with people on payday, would go down to the casino, lose their whole paycheck, then take a payday loan out.
It's real.
Bro, I used to
I
work in
mean,
the casino.
that's how crazy it was.
Bro, I used to work in the gaming commission, and we used to have people that come sign up for responsible gaming, and a lot of times they basically was just coming there to sign up because they'd be like, look, I just lost the whole mortgage payment. I just need a piece of paper so I can go home and show my wife. So initially when the program started, we didn't issue you any paperwork because it's confidential. So, but now, I think now they give you like pamphlets and shit, so you can go home with like some paper. Initially, I'm like, nah, bro, we can't give you no paper. I just gotta show my wife something. Like, you just gambled away your whole mortgage payment. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I done seen dude, I saw a guy one time, he set at the slot machine 24 hours, the same exact machine. It was like, if you're familiar with slots, that quick hit shit, where it's like 10 jackpots on there. He sat at that joint 24 hours and complained that he didn't win the big jackpot. and it was we like, bro, you only, even if you get the small jackpot where that shit like $5, that's a win.
Right.
So the computers is adjusted for you to get a win. It's not saying you're gonna get a certain
B win. Yeah, you're gonna get B win.
certain percentage. Yeah, you get a percentage. You see it.
That's the main action.
I know. So yeah, that shit crazy. But that's why, bro. Since they did the sports book with all the apps, I refuse to put that shit on my phone, bro.
Yeah,
If I'm out Vegas or Atlantic City, I'm gonna play. I'm not playing for some games going on that weekend. I'm gonna wait, bro. I refuse to put that shit on my phone, bro. Cause I be like, oh, my account good, my account. Then I look at my bank account. That shit'd be like negative 8,000 or some shit. I'd be like, oh shit, I done fucked their account.
Then you gonna have to go to work like for a month instead of 2
days,
1 day a month or 2 days a month.
It is what it is. So.
Oh, and let me ask you, brothers, man. You look like. Give me your rating on your pair, man. Remember, it's
1 to 5 smokes.
You can do half puffs. You can do
half puffs. So I'm definitely 5 puffs in.
Of course, you can say that. That's the house. That's the house. Of course, you can promote.
No, 5 puffs in. So far, it's cool. This is my first time having that drink.
They paying well with it?
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay.
So we call it the hot sauce.
That's the hot sauce.
Yeah, I would like to try another day with another like a different bourbon or something like that. But it's cool. But as far as the cigar is great. I mean, I knew I was going into when I got it. But the drink, I'm just getting acclimated with it. You know what I mean?
What about you, Kris?
You know, AJ makes a great
He
stick.
don't miss, bro.
He blends with a million different
DJ
people.
Khaled.
And his sticks, yeah. So I'm enjoying the stick. Slight notes.
You taste the nuts?
There we go.
Oh,
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. What the wood? Do you taste the wood?
Is it cedar? Is it nutty?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I taste a little a lot of cigars. Majority of tobacco is coming from Nicaragua, DR. Right?
Fertile Crescent.
You can't. It's what 5 plants that are 5 farms that most people are getting their tobacco from.
Right.
So you got a million people out here selling cigars. Like, come on, really?
So what's your rate?
My rating on this, on 1 to 5.
1 to 5 puffs.
You see how he's trying to be a politician.
I'm gonna give it about a 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 3 because it's not
Even with the hot sauce?
With the hot sauce.
because it's not as strong as I need it to be with this.
Okay.
Well, you should have smoked the goddamn
I was in there like
chest buster.
Well, maybe you
Now,
should have got the
you know
rum.
what
Yo, you
problem
should have
with
drunk it with the
it?
rum then, yo.
Y'all ain't bringing no rum.
That's your house, yo. You're
You
supposed
ain't
to have
asked
the rum.
me what I like to drink, and
You
nothing
was a
like that.
lying ass. I asked you last night what we
I don't-
drinking tomorrow.
I don't recall.
That probably when you couldn't hear me over when you was spraying the Windex and
I-
shit. When you was cleaning the ass thing. Because I asked you last night.
I will say, a stick I think will go great with this. Not only a house stick, but the Legacy Rebel. But I think the
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. They plugging out here.
I think the Southern Draw Jacob's Ladder will go great.
Okay, so
Southern Draw.
Shout out to Southern Draw.
I was gonna say, hold up.
Do y'all still have that relationship?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
That-
Y'all,
I knew
can you talk about that before me and Howard give our rate about y'all Southern? Cause y'all like the OGs of Southern Draw Sunday.
Southern Draw.
Like, yeah, it's crazy.
Robert Holt, Sharon Holt.
Got the cigar.
When we started back in January, they were all about providing us information, teaching us about the cigar world. Like I said, I smoke cigars. It's a different world owning cigars and owning a lounge and stuff like that, providing the service to people and stuff like that. So they were very informative, having real conversations, personal conversations and stuff like that. When we had our grand opening in May, we celebrated our grand opening in May, they gave us a lot of swag, and they didn't have to do that. I call them whenever I have a question or something like that. There's certain vendors who, I mean, I haven't dealt with a bad vendor, but there's some vendors who are great, like CAO. Brandon, great guy.
Shout out to Brandon.
Shout out to
Brandon Harvey.
Master CAO. Ethan from Drew Estate. He's
Oh
great.
my
Shout out to the young boy.
Young bull Ethan.
He came to our cigar festival and dropped off a lot of swag and stuff like that. I can't not mention Cortez. Cortez is a great friend of mine, giving me a lot of information. And something to draw. and they're really doing well with me. Like they're conversating with us. If I can't communicate,
They
with
doing
them,
what?
Converse. They're conversing.
Thank you, Chief. He was about to
What
get
he
it.
was doing?
Doing well. They're doing well. They
He's
showing love. They showing
about to
love.
get real Pacific.
They showing love. They showing love.
They showing love.
They showing love. They showing love. They
So,
showing love.
I thank them for all their support and stuff like that.
Rappers can make it a word. So can Kris.
Right.
Indeed. Look, he got his own hype woman and shit.
Hey.
Jack them arm.
He got his own flavor.
Jack them arm.
So that's the benefit of being from New York. You can do your own thing.
No, here we go.
So,
Here we go.
you know, we're the staple. That's when hip hop started, right?
All right, so the New York shit, right? So
Yeah.
what was the young lady that was here last night name? Adrian, right? So she was like, I'm from New York too. I'm a Giants fan. So I asked the question that I always ask people from New York because that's usually their response. I'd be like, yo, did y'all grow up in the same projects? They like, we ain't grow up in no motherfucking projects. No, but usually when you see people from New York, they always be like, yo, we grew up in the same project. You know what I mean?
What people you talking to?
The New York people that grew up in the projects, goddamn it, I don't know.
So where'd you grow up?
We grew up in Brooklyn, East New York.
The borough.
East New York. So,
You mean the boroughs?
moving to Maryland has been a bit of a change. I will say, you appreciate time more, right? In New York, everything is fast, go. You don't really get a minute to decompress and stuff like that. I miss New York in the sense of at any time of the day something's open, you won't get shot.
You visit there still?
Oh, do you? Yeah, absolutely. A lot of my friends and family have moved away and stuff like that, but I still have some friends that are there. Yeah, New York is home.
My people
It'll always be home.
Where y'all? What part of town y'all from?
East Baltimore.
Oh, everybody.
East, baby.
Not me, yo.
You from Boston?
It's some
Yeah,
Boston.
Yeah, my family from over
He eat
west.
clam chowder.
Okay.
Lobster, clam chowder, you know.
Clam
Pop
chowder.
the kind of Harvey Square.
So
Shit like
let's
that.
rate out 6 before I ask this question.
Okay.
So yeah, this the Escobar. You know, we had it plenty of times. You know, we had Chico on here. You know, he preached Escobar. So, you know, this old shit.
Oh my.
Don't fall, bro.
That
This
will be
joint with
posted.
the Hancock Reserve. Well, by itself it's a good stick. I give it 3.5. With the reserve, I give it a 4.5.
Okay.
Man, they gave it a whole point jump.
The whole
Yeah,
point
because
is
the Hancock Reserve is serious.
every time you smoking and drink with something else, I know the rating go up.
It do. Right. But that's a better bourbon than I'm not gonna say it was better, but the other bourbon we paid it with, but that's better than the
What you
the
got,
animal
Neff?
drink.
What you got?
So I'm telling you right now, I'm a big Espinosa fan. So this a 5 without the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Without the hot sauce. So with the hot sauce, it's making a 6.
Damn.
Especially because you know I'm drinking it with the tequila.
And now sound got black boy some tequila.
Oh my goodness.
That Mercy Lager was a beast.
See?
That Mercy
Thanks,
Lager was a beast.
nephew. Likely.
Nephew like Julio. Julio. I got a question, bro.
My question?
No, I got a question. It's not. Well, it's a question. So, I never been here early on a Sunday.
You ain't never
Everybody
get,
early.
you ain't never get the coffee?
Everybody ready to
Hold on. I'm gonna say this because people don't
Coffee.
believe it. I said, and Chris, I got X, Y, Z. Said, yo, just come by enough. We do to-go cups.
Yeah.
My man took care of me,
Like
and
I
I was
was.
good to go.
I talked to Patty. Patty said, bro, if I got work, I go past there with my thermos on my way to work to get some coffee. Everybody,
Come back from DC for that coffee.
see, everybody talk about that coffee. So,
That coffee,
can you
yeah.
tell us about your coffee,
So-
Kris Valdez?
So,
Don't want the
so me, Dave, and Aaron, right? We network. We got a guy who lives in Colombia. Ordered some coffee beans and stuff like that. We actually got a chance to go out there in September to go to their farm. It's on our Instagram page and stuff like that. I mean, it took us through the entire process. We blend different coffee beans and stuff like that to watch the process and see the coffee bean grow, where it's grown from in its natural state to coming to your table. It's an amazing process, but the flavor is so different when it's like from that region. It has to do with the elevation of the ground and stuff like that. All that plays into effect.
Talk that talk.
What's grown around it, right? Everything that's grown around the soil affects the flavor of the coffee bean.
Okay.
So, coffee bean is crazy. Like, it looks the size of a peanut, right? And it comes like a cherry-looking seed. And you can take the skin off and eat the seed by itself. And then, like, it's a whole process. But it's great. That's where we get our coffee beans from.
Just to piggyback off what you're saying is what they did. I would say one thing about that tour was they really broke down how it's different levels of the coffee, and not necessarily as far as I wouldn't take it as a luxurious kind of thing, but more of a quality kind of thing.
Right.
Right. You know, like a lot of the coffees we drink, Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, like, you know, this is what we used to. They just used, you know, they did them for massive sales. You know what I mean? So if you can really get a boutique coffee bean and sell that, you're gonna really taste the difference. You know, one of the things they told us was good coffee doesn't need sugar.
Yeah, sugar. Yeah.
You know,
I don't drink coffee. I only drink green tea.
I don't put sugar in my coffee.
Exactly. Yep. Same.
Burn.
So tell people when they can come get the good coffee.
Every Sunday, we do fresh French press coffee. We freshly ground the coffee beans and stuff like that.
Do you say French press?
French press.
That sounds fancy. You got them low ass cups and shit.
So we did have those.
You gotta make your lips real.
You gotta do this.
So we actually do have the small cups. The problem with the small cups was people wanted to like refill their cups like 10 to 20 times. So I was like, yo, you know what? We gotta get some big cups.
You're doing it like Cuban crafters.
Right.
Like Cuban crafters.
You know, I didn't think it was gonna take off like that. I just wanted to provide somebody.
You do it you give it away or you
We
sell
give it away
every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
So how you gonna make money off of it?
You
It
buy
wasn't
them
the
cigars,
time.
right?
You ready to put your shit on the store next to Folgers
I
on the shelf?
mean,
Yeah, no, we might brand it one day.
listen,
It's legacy in your
we ain't come back with 100 pounds for nothing, right?
100 pounds of what?
Coffee beans, man.
You from New York. You came back with
100 pounds of yayo.
Funny story.
That yayo.
Funny story.
Oh my God, 100 pounds of yayo.
All these coffee beans. All the coffee beans.
6 coffee beans and 100 pounds of yayo.
That's what they really like it. It was that yayo in there.
Come back with all these coffee beans, man. They all wrapped up and bagged up. And we like, well, we
Vacuum
gotta get a
sealed.
suitcase.
They vacuum
with the
sealed.
coffee beans.
Y'all
And,
put it back in y'all suitcase?
man, I'm sitting there like, boy, the feds, boy, they
yo.
crazy. They gonna definitely at least stab a bag.
How many drug movies have you watched? A lot?
All of them. I'm saying.
And they always put coffee
But it's usually
around
coffee,
it.
it's usually coffee grounds, not
Yeah,
coffee
no
beans.
coffee beans. Yeah.
Fuck my story up. Yo. That's light skin for you, yo. Anyway, keep it going, yo.
And Bustelo. They usually put in Bustelo.
So that's how I know.
It was a weird feeling, like coming from.
I bet it was.
Man, listen, I thought we were gonna be stopped every night. They let us do it, like everything was good.
So why
They
y'all
probably
just
know
say
the difference. That's why.
Shipping up, we can, but to go there, it was right there in front of us. Listen,
So
like I said, Dave is always on go. Dave was like, "We're taking it all."
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, and they work with us. They work with us. So,
Okay.
you know,
That's good stuff. So people come in and get some of that good coffee on
on
Sundays.
Sunday. Yeah.
I don't even
Well,
drink
man,
coffee, but
let me say this, man. This has by far been one of my most fun episodes, man. Like, I don't know what it is, man. I think it's just the fact that, you know, it's in the moment. You know what I mean? And I think this is what we originally wanted to capture, like really that cigar vibe, barbershop vibe, just brothers just shooting the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that today, bro. Like this one of the best ones, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and stamp that one right now.
Because I ain't had to reach out
Yeah,
to Dave.
yeah.
you get the
Yeah,
Cartier
yeah.
Dre.
You get the Cartier
Cartier
stamp.
Dre.
Yo, they call me Cartier Dre, but I ain't never had no Cartiers on. I don't understand it,
I
yo.
got a bunch of pictures
We got
I can
photos.
post. I got a bunch of pictures I can post with your Cartier
Stephen A.
and
Dre.
your little beanie on and your little phony ass jean jacket.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, moving
what
on.
y'all think about the whole what it is? The joint with
That shit
Man, that
fire,
shit
bro.
is that shit is funny.
It's
That shit is
Cam
funny.
and them.
It's a breath of fresh
Oh,
air.
yeah.
It really is, man.
So,
In a world where everything is just so straight and narrow, they just bring us something real.
Right, so
Because Gillian Wallace get low.
I think Mace is the one on that. Mace
Oh,
is
Mace, goodness.
fuck.
It's the-
How you doing, yo? He takes his glasses off.
But you know what's crazy? Like it seemed like he never. You still could see his faith. Even, even on the show, you can still see his faith. Because it seems like he never leaves his. He never leaves his own self.
Yeah,
You
Cameron.
know?
So I think the thing that saved them is they can beat their own drum. So like when you look at like First Take and all that shit, you know that's under Disney, ESPN. That's under
the most.
But if you watch Shannon Sharp and Ocho at night, they talking about wild shit.
Yeah.
If you watch Stephen A. podcast, he talking about wild shit too.
Yeah.
But he still can't really cross that line
Yeah.
because he's still a Disney employee. You know what I mean? But yeah, Cameron.
I think the dope thing too, though, Cam and Mace, they really hung with each other. Though.
They grew up.
They really grew up. And when you hear the stories, you just think about you and your mans growing up.
I did the internship there.
You worked there.
Yeah.
But you was Mickey or Minnie?
So I'm too tall. You know, Minnie Mouse is like.
So you was Buzz Lightyear? Who was you? SpongeBob?
I got to work at the Wild Water Sports. Reggie White came there a couple times.
You worked. You was like taking tickets for the roller coaster.
Listen, I was in college. Disney World does this program. College internship at Disney World. I don't even want to say it again.
To save the kids from Brooklyn Projects.
So Disney World.
Wow.
The statements of Light Skin Ron does not represent the views of Stay Smokey TV.
So Disney World.
The comments of Light Skin Ron.
Talk about his Monster Project.
The statements.
I'm saying
So I'm saying to say like talk about in business and stuff like that, customer service. That's probably where I think I gained most of my customer service skills from.
You worked the snow cone machine?
Leave that man alone, yo.
You know what? I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't even gonna go there. I worked at the Wild Water Sports. They customer service. They have a whole program to where like they're dedicated to providing the absolute best customer service experience. Period.
Yeah.
Hands down. Like that's the reason I was saying that because in business,
That's
right?
important.
And especially us as a community, oftentimes we get misconstrued with, just running the business, not forgetting over time who your customer base is and stuff like that. Disney World, they take it and they go ham with it, right?
Yeah.
They don't play with it. Pause.
Yo, you quick on the pause, bro. You quick on the pause, bro.
But you're right though. You can't take your customer for granted.
Yeah, you can't. Absolutely can't.
And that's one of the things like I feel is most. Every time I go to Chick-fil-A, man, I never had a bad time at Chick-fil-A.
Right.
I never had a bad time at Chick-fil-A, bro. Like I just and I don't know what they do. I don't know what their training program is, but customer service is everything.
The one time I did have a bad experience at Chick-fil-A, they gave me like 3
See what I'm saying?
gift cards.
See what I'm saying?
Like for a free sandwich, a free shake, and a free fry, yo.
Keep that on the hush. You know what I'm saying?
No, my thing is,
Yep.
because the experience was bad,
Yeah.
they made sure they compensated.
Yeah.
Because I ordered one of their carb salads. I said no bacon. I'm Muslim. I don't want no bacon on my salad. They bacon all in my salad when I got it, so I went up on fire. Look, miss, I'm Muslim. Y'all put bacon on my salad. I told y'all that, and they went out of their way, bro. Like they was so apologetic that it was crazy.
You went back.
Yeah, right. So like you can't get mad at Chick-fil-A, man. Only thing I'm mad at them about is they're open on Sundays. That's it.
Right.
Well, you know why?
That's
Right?
it. Because they got them traditional values that places don't open on Sundays and holidays. That's why. Yeah.
I think it take a lot to
If I'm not-
tell
it-
yourself
it-
you can
what's
make
the-
X
hold
amount
on,
of money
Mormon.
on a certain day.
Yeah, right.
So I'm going to stand on what I
Mormon,
believe.
Mormon, right?
It's not
Right,
open.
right,
That's
right,
crazy.
right.
That's crazy. A lot of people ain't
And
go
so
with
I
that.
bring that up to say like, and we as a community, we are getting back to what we started as, right? Owning our own stuff in our communities, building our own brands and stuff like that. we sometimes don't even have the backing mentorship to be successful.
That's it.
Right? So customer service has to be on top, on point. And again, sometimes people get upset with minority businesses. Oh, they didn't do this, they didn't do that. We don't know sometimes.
You don't have a playbook.
Right.
You have a playbook.
We out here just, you know what I mean? We figured it out on our own.
We figured
and,
it out.
and as we create, and that's why I like the cigar community, because we having this conversation. We're talking. I'm learning something from you. You learning something from me. We learning something from them. Right? And we can go with that.
Hey, Kris, you know what, though? See, because I'm the one to say shit on here that other people won't say. Right?
It's gonna take the mic away from him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
He ain't talking like that. He ain't talking like that. No, because this is what pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because when people will come in here and tell you what you're not doing as a black business is what they won't tell a white person with their business. And that's what fucks me up. You know what I mean?
And let's remove race out of it.
No, you gotta put race in it because it's that slave man mentality that motherfuckers ain't right about, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's real. That's real, yo. No, it ain't got nothing to do with military. No, it ain't got nothing to do with that, yo. Like, you see people really, if it's a white establishment treat you a certain way, they hey, okay, if you do this and this, I'm okay. But when it's a black establishment, don't mess with them, don't patronize them, this, that, and the third. It ain't right, yo. It ain't right, yo. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Man, just to go off what you said, man, is the thing that got me was you said that Chick-fil-A made it right after they made
it right, bro. They made it right.
You know, I think that's just goes down to morally as far as how you was built. You know, we might not have a playbook, but you know what's right and wrong. You know what's right and wrong. So you know when that person walked out that door, they wasn't happy. So if you can stop them and say, hey man, like, you know, come here, let me holler at you. Figure something out. Right. You know what I mean? Because you want the people. That's repeat customers.
Yeah.
That's how you stay in business, man. It's repeat customers.
Okay. So I guess we finishing up now.
We did everybody to like.
You ain't talking about the collab? The cigar collab?
Like this episode.
Which one?
Subscribe.
1 minute. All right, go ahead and mention it.
All right, so the legendary DJ D Nice is doing a cigar collab with Ovo Cigars. They're only doing 2,500 boxes that's coming out start of the new year. Just thought I'd put that out there.
What about AZ and Provider Club?
AZ and Provider Club.
King's Country.
King's Country. Yes.
So they went and got AZ since Nas got his cigar, so now AZ.
AZ dropped a new album.
So about that, right? So we have Escobar cigars. A lot of celebrities come out with cigars, right? And in the cigar community, if I have anything to say to celebrity cigar owners who want to get in the game,
I've been coughing all episode.
Respect the craft. I will say,
Your throat cold.
recently, some I'm not gonna say the bad ones, but recently we have Escobar and we have Ed Reed.
Right.
They have respected the craft.
Yes.
They're providing a cigar that's
They smoke.
They smoke. Yeah.
So, to any celebrity who's looking to get into the cigar business, respect the craft.
Please.
Just don't put anything out there.
Please.
And if you're a celebrity, you watching this show, make sure you shout us out.
Absolutely.
All right, yo, let's close this out with a salute, yo. Let's
Let me
close
pull
this
up
out.
right quick,
Let's
man.
pull up,
Let me pull up.
Let's close
We
this
gotta
out.
wait for Rain Man pour his drink.
Yeah, let me pull up, man.
You gonna pour a perfect.
That's his new name, Rain Man.
No, don't do that. No.
He just made a perfect 1.5 ounce pour. It was perfect to measure. 1.5 ounce.
He know this.
1.5 ounce.
Hey, yo, this for the whole shop, yo. Where y'all at? Where y'all at, man? Everybody, yo, come on, yo, bring it in, yo.
Yeah.
Bring it in, yo. This real cigar shop shit, yo.
Yep.
This real cigar shop shit, yo. This is how it's really done.
Come on, Diesel Mechanic.
Yeah.
Come on here with that ugly ass shirt, Travis.
Come on over here with
Where's
your
our T
6
at?
month pregnant.
Hey, T. Come on, T.
Come on, Trav.
Man, so this is a nice setup, fellas.
Yeah.
We on the toast. Everybody here, we toast
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, pass me a glass.
Right there in front of you.
15.
What you see?
Nice, dog.
I tried the. There you go.
That's enough. Got a lot of them.
Here we go, another
Wow.
driving and shit.
No, you
stand in front of
in the
camera.
camera shot.
That's
though.
good, that's
Yeah.
good.
Can you get us a job?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, so
Come drive my truck.
It's on you, Chris. This is
on your
this your shot.
alright,
Yo,
on behalf of Legacy Cigar Lounge,
Suck it in. Hold up.
Stay Smoky TV.
right, we want to salute to success, figuring it out, and love.
Salute.
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 Can't be on camera.
All right,
with
so,
that-
hold up. I guess we done. What we got, Howard?
We got motion.